And here is the skirt with the fuchsia side out, and I couldn't find the exact color for a sweater, so I found a lighter color that would coordinate with it. And it has the side slits, and I'll show you the stitching down the side on a closer view. But the skirt's really warm, and I wore it to church Sunday. And here it is with the shawl that we made, the fingerless mitts that I crocheted to match. These have been made for a couple of months now, waiting, and have my pockets. So just take these off and have my pockets. Stick a handkerchief in there, pencils, bubbled, like my pockets, like my shawl. Almost no sew. The only sewing, remember, is to stitch up the center, and that's to keep the pocket from flapping open. I like the outfit. And here is the skirt with the black side flipped out, with the pink seams showing that we flipped out and top stitched down. And I can wear the pink top with it since it matches the other side. This whole outfit, the skirt, maybe took an hour by the time I did all the top stitching. And here it is, black side out, and a turtleneck sweater that I got to go with it. I can wear the shawl either with black side out, still have use of my pockets, which are now on the inside. Or I can flip it around and wear the pink side out, so it matches my pink stripes going down the side. Either way, no sew, fast outfit, warm outfit.
Alright.
Ian is finishing up a scarf, kind of like a shawl, that matches the skirt I've been working on. The original plan was to make a no-sew scarf. That needs to have a double knot, Ian.
Oh yeah.
I cut the length 90 inches long, and this again is out of that bonded fleece, so it's lined. It's a warm scarf. And I added 9 inches for each end to fold back and make pockets, because this is why I'm making it, so I can have pockets. But it's not going to be a complete no-sew scarf, because I'm going to run a seam up the center, because otherwise these would be flopping open. So when Ian gets done with tying the ties, then my scarf will be done, except for 2 or 3 minutes of taking stitch up through the center and create pockets so I can carry my gloves or my billfold or driver's license or something, and I'll have a nice matching outfit.
But what if it falls out?
This is the reason I'm going to sew it up here, Mr. Smarty.
Okay.
So the measurements again, I cut 90 inches long. That was to accommodate a 9-inch wide pocket. And I cut that the scarf is cut 30 inches wide, and then the fringe is cut 4 inches. So the fringe will go all the way around, and then it accommodates a double knot for the outsides of the pockets. Almost no-sew scarf. If you make it a little narrower, you don't have to put a seam in the center, then it would be no-sew. But I wanted a wide scarf to match my skirt. It only took a few minutes to do the whole thing. You're doing a good job, bud.
I've tied all my life.
You've tied all your life.
I have shoes with laces. Gosh. I'm done?
You're done. Thank you very much. I wasn't going to video this part, but Ian, my producer cameraman, says that you needed to see. So when he finished tying the one side, I'm just going to take one seam down through the center. I've got a fixed stitch so that it will set the seam. I'm going to go back to the stitch I was using, which is kind of a scallop. But first I have to put thread in my needle. Oh, it has thread in the needle. And voila, pockets, a reversible fringed scarf, warm fringed scarf. Isn't that warm? Doesn't that feel good, Ian?
Yeah, I like the seam where you can see it.
Yeah.
And I like how it's double, like pockets.
So, gonna do the other end. Scarf will be done. Here is the stitching on the black side of the skirt. You can barely see the scalloping stitches there, but they're there. The corners were turned under. That was to keep down some of the bulk in the corners. And then here's the stitching on the pink side, and you can make out the stitching a little better that way. Just makes a nice trim. A little different. Reversible skirt. And here are the fingerless mitts that I made for myself. I love this deep, deep burgundy or whatever color it is. And I'll find the link if any of you are interested in making these to make these, and post that also.